Hello guys, this is Faizan Ashraf from Professor Kappa, and in this video lecture we are going to see an exploratory data analysis of a superstore. So let's begin. So let us first come to the objective of our project, that is first to perform exploratory data analysis of the superstore, second to find out the business problem, and third to identify key area of improving the profit. As for any business, the main motive is to increase the profit. So at first we have imported all the necessary modules, and then I've imported the data set, and then using dot head function I have gone through a brief view of my dataset. Then I've analyzed my dataset using df.info, and I've got all the information including how many not null values are there and the data types of each column. Then dot describe method is used to give statistical analysis of my dataset, for example count, mean, std, minimum and max value. Then dot core, it stands for correlation. Dot correlation method tell us how much each column are correlated with each other. That is, postal code is correlated to postal code by 1. That is, postal code divided by postal code would be 1 obviously. And here it shows how much postal code is related to sales, then quantity, then discount and profit and so on. Now let us check how many missing values are there in a data set, and this can be done using df.isNull.sum. IsNull is used to find the total number of null values in a particular column, and .sum will add all the null value and present in front of us. As we can see that here we have got all values as 0. That means there is no null value between our data set, and I have written as it here, no null value. Then let us see the shape of our data set. That is how many rows and columns are there. Here we can see that there is 9,997 rows and 13 columns. Then I have dropped the duplicate by using keep first in place equals to true, and then again I have find out the final shape, that is the same. And if we again want, if we want the proof on that is were there any duplicate value or not, then here I've used initial shape 0 minus final shape 0 and the value is 0. That says that there were no duplicate value in our data set. So here we conclude that there were no duplicate rows in our data set. Then let us come to our exploratory data analysis and visualization part. Here I have taken all the necessary variable for visualization. S stands for total sum or total sales, and P stands for total profit. Here using dot sum method I have added all the values of sales column and profit column respectively, and here I have got my values that the total sales is this and total profit is this. Then top 10 sales, that means the name of the states having the most sales, and I've got the top 10 of them, that is California, New York, Texas and so on. Then top 10 profitable state, that means the company where the company have most profit and the top 10 state of that, and here it's California, New York, Washington and so on. Here I've written the analysis. Then I have drawn a plot using Seaborn, as you can see, where X label are state, Y label is total sales, and title is top 10 states by sales. Here we can see our analysis. Then I have drawn again a histogram using Seaborn, where the x-axis represent the state and y-axis represent the profit. Then again I have drawn a plot using Seaborn, and this is a scatter plot where our axis or the scale column is discount, and it shows the correlation between discount and total profit. As you can see that here profit is increasing, and this is our scale using the discount column. Now let us make a pair of plot to do relational analysis, and here I have drawn the plot using pair plot, as you can see. So above we see that there is some relation between sales and profit, and also there is some relation between discount and profit. Now to see what exact relation is there between those entries, we plot heat map. So let's begin with a heat map. Here we can see that I have taken correlation equal to financial correlation, and as I have told earlier that dot core stands for correlation, and here it's the heat plot representing the correlation between different columns. And we can see the numerical form of the heat plot here. The numerical form which has been represented here just above, we can see that it is the visualization of our correlation. That means this part. Now from the above analysis, we see that sales and profit are positively correlated while discount and profit are negatively correlated. Now let us take few cases regarding the profit or the sales of our super shop. At first, I took the case when discount is 0. I have taken the proper variable for it and using SNS, that is, I have drawn a rig plot where my x-axis represents sale and y-axis represents profit and data. As I mentioned above, in the data variable we have the data. Don't take these two data as same. As you can see that here data variable stand for DF, data frame, where discount is 0, and this data are same. As you can see that as the sales increases, profit also increases through this regression plot. Now I've drawn a heat map for the above analysis. Then we can see the correlation, as again I have done the correlation of above analysis here. It's just the numerical form of this heat map, as I mentioned earlier. Then again I have drawn a red plot, but in this red plot the x-axis is sale while the y-axis is profit. And here you can see that as we have categories like furniture, office supplies, technology, and so on in our data set, and we can see how it is varying with sales and profit. Now again I have drawn a rig plot, that is regression plot using sales and profit. As you can see, as the sales increases, the profit also increases. We notice that these both are positively correlated with each other. Then I have drawn a box plot using category. So in a dataset, category represent the different type of items present that the shop sells to the consumer, and why it present the profit. Here you can see that furniture variation with the profit, office supply categories product with the profit, and technology product with the profit using the box plot. As you can see, I have used box plot here. Then I've taken the case 2 where discount is not 0. As you can see that data 1, I have taken this variable as data 1 where discount is not equal to 0. I have given the condition. Then using reg plot, I have taken the sales and y-axis as profit. And here, as you can see that here data is equals to data 1. And here what we came to know that as the profit increases, the sales decreases. In the I've written it here in the above graph. We see that as the percentage of discount increases, the sales also increases, but profit goes down. That means here you can see that as discount increases, you can see that this one represents the maximum discount. So as we come to this discount, then we can see that sales is increasing, but the profit is decreasing. As you can see, this axis represents the profit. Then again I have drawn a rig plot using x-axis as sales and y-axis as profit. And here I have taken variation using category. You can see it here. And as I told, that category represents the type of product the company sells. I have drawn a heat map regarding the above analysis. Then as I told, it's the correlation form, just the numeric form of our heat plot. Now we can see that even we increase the discount, the profit is not increasing. Then I have drawn a pivot table or a bar plot. Here you can see that this bar represents the profit, and this is a subcategory, that is different product the company sales. Then again I have drawn a bar plot using subcategory and sales. Then again I have drawn a bar plot where representing the discount and the subcategory. Now from the above graph we can see that even we give the maximum discount in binders, that is a type of product, at first position and machines at the second position in max discount, still we have huge losses in these products. Here we see that copiers had highest sale and machine has second highest sales, but don't take it as machine has second highest sales, so it will give us more profit. We can see that even after having let me take you to the graph. As you can see that this is a graph representing subcategory and profit, and let's come to the machine part. As you can see that even if the machine sales is very high, but still our profit is very less in this. So it's not necessary that if the sales is high then the profit will be high, because the discount is too much in the machine part. As you can see, it's the second highest among all the subcategory. So from the above analysis we can say that discount are triggering those losses for the company. From the above analysis we conclude this. Then I have drawn a bar plot where X using data as DF, X as region, Y profit, and segment as the line. Here I have represented South, West, Central, and East, as these are the part of the country where we can see how much the different subcategory part is been increasing according to the different location in the country. And here y-axis is profit and x-axis is the region. Overall segment is profitable, as we can see. So profit distribution by region, I have done it here using the figure size would be 12 and 4. Let me tell you that this 12 represent the height and this 4 represent the width. I have drawn the plot graph here. Here we see that furniture category is only loss making sector, that too only in central region. As you can see that furniture category represents this dark blue line, and you can see the profit in furniture category is the lowest, and in central region we have even went to loss. Then here again I have drawn a bar plot using X as category, Y as profit, and ship mode, that is the mode of shipping we are doing, as the scale. Here we can see that this dark blue represents standard class of ship mode, this light and this light blue represent the same day, and you can see the graphical representation of it. Here I have drawn a heat map of loss of as you can see that I've drawn a heat map here using category furniture column. So here we analyze that there is unnecessary high profit correlation between postal code and discount. Also there is a negative correlation between discount and sale, even though discount are entered as profit values, that is they are not happening in improving sales of furniture. As I have analyzed above that even if we are giving lot of discount in a product, still our sales may increase in few product, but the profit is most of the time decreasing. So that's what we have got from our analysis. This is a histogram plot related to that, and here I have represented a bar plot, as you can see. Now investigation of central region furniture category profit analysis, I have done it. So this graph. So from here we analyze that Texas and Illinois are the only two states contributing to all the losses in furniture category. In the central region, losses in the table subcategory is significantly high. So what they are doing differently, let us see. Here I have drawn a bar plot, and here we can see that Texas and Illinois are the only state providing discount in the whole central region. This justifies high positive correlation between postal code and discount. As you can see, that these are the state name in the x-axis, and this in the y-axis we have discount. And as you can see that this dark blue bar represent furniture, and only Texas and Illinois are the state giving this much high discount, and that's why we have analyzed that why these states have the most losses in furniture. Also their discount is very high, that is 60% of furniture, 30% on books, cases and chair, 50% discount on tables in Illusion, and 30% in Texas. And as we have analyzed that these discounts are not at all profitable for the company. Then again I have drawn a LM plot here. As you can see that this is the sales as the this is the sale for furnishing category. Now now this is a graph for bookcases category subcategory. This is a graph for chair category. This is a graph for table category, and so on. So actually sales tends to do down when discount goes up in 3 out of 4 subcategory, and also in overall furniture category in the central region. Then again I have drawn a box plot out here where I have represented positive profit in the y-axis and subcategory of the product in the x-axis. We can see that variation in technology sector is more as compared to other two sectors as we have analyzed above. And this bar plot we can see that in coming to our technology sector, we can see that discount is been given the least in the technology sector for the company products. Now let's see sector on the basis of sales done. Now we can see that even if we have given the least number of discount in technology sector, is still the sales in technology sector is the highest among all the subcategory. Now let's see sector on the basis of profit. Now here we conclude that even if technology sector has the least discount, but the company is making its maximum profit and maximum sales in technology sector. And here I've written all the theories and all my conclusion, all my analysis in textual format. You can go through it. I hope you liked the video. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.